All right, man, I'm going live. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, it's the Madman coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope everything's going well for you guys. All right, as of late, okay, now this is just it's mind-boggling. I don't understand it, but there's been reports from last week. Okay, the past week, people have been having problems signing in, downloading their profiles, doing all kinds of stuff and it just keeps giving them this error code, which is insane. All right, so I've been screwing around, and this is one of my customers' consoles. This is a 2 terabyte model here. All right, and this is just one that I built. Okay, I've got two of them. I'm gonna be streaming a little later on today. But anyway, I wanted to find out what was going on with this thing. Now, mind you, I've been on Xbox Live Down Detector, and they're reporting. There was a lot of reports yesterday. There was a ton of reports on Friday. So on and so forth. People calling Microsoft, and they're saying no, that there's not a problem. Then they're saying that there's a problem. Then there's not. Blah blah blah. And I don't know if you know this or not, but a few months back, the XMAX server was down. They took it down, and that's where you get your tickets and stuff like that. But I mean, it went down, and there was no problem before that. Then all of a sudden it came back up, and all of a sudden problems start occurring. I mean, and it wasn't on a drastic level, but you would notice that it would be kind of hard to sign in, sign out, all that kind of good stuff. It was ridiculous, and it's like going like, and now it's gotten progressively worse. Okay, and this morning when I went on Down Detector, I checked Xbox Live status, and it says that there was a problem, right? And then all of a sudden, the next page when I refresh it, there wasn't a problem, and it's like, okay, do we have a problem or don't we have a problem? What's going on here? Okay, now this is happening also on retails and also on modded consoles like this. All right, and I don't understand it, but anyway, I just want to see, okay, and I want to share with you guys what I'm doing here, okay, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try and get on Xbox Live. All right, now I got my profile, of course, on this USB stick here. All right, now this is a modified 2 terabyte console. All right, so I'm gonna fire this thing up, okay, and we're gonna boot up, and we're gonna check the status of this thing, okay. Putting Harrison's through its little paces here because I wanted to see what was going on with it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sync this controller up here. All right, and we're gonna check this out, and let's see what happens. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna boot up and we're gonna get into Aurora here because that's the way all mine are set up. All right. So let's see here. No, not now. Ask me later. Okay. So welcome to Alliance. All right. So I'm hooked up on the server, so I know the connection to my server is good. So we'll go ahead and we'll make sure of that. And what we'll do is we'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard and we're going to see what happens here. Okay. So anyway, all right. Again, yep. Okay. And that means that the KV is good. So the KV is good when you get that plaque. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this USB stick into this console. All right. There we are. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sign in with my Xbox Live here. All right. So I'm going to hit sign in. And let's see what it does. Okay, now disconnected from Xbox Live. That's appropriate. All right, now it should sign in. I'm going to give it a minute. And normally when it takes this long, it means that it's doing something here. So, we're getting the spinning circle of death. Let's see what happens. It's taking forever, which is really it's really strange. Okay, but who's to say? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. It's so weird. But you know, okay. Sign in with your email and password. Okay. Now, all right. So I'm going to continue. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here is, of course, I'm going to put my password in. Now, mind you, of course, I can't show that. All right, because I'm not about to. All right, so we're going to keep that on the down low here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in here. So I'm putting my password in. Okay, and now I'm going to hit done. Now, just to show you here. All right, so I put my password in. Okay, there it is. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit done. Okay, now let's see what happens here. See, and there's your error code right there. So strange. All right, very very strange. Okay, so it's that death error code right there. Now this is happening on retails and also on you know modified consoles. And of course now it's not going to sign me in, but however though, now here's what I'm going to try and do. All right, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sign in and sign out once again. Okay, I'm going to go here. All right, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and sign in again. And we're signing in. And now I'm going to hit back. And I'm going to stop. Now, Key Healer signed in, okay, to Xbox Live. So, obviously there is a problem, okay? The only thing that I can figure that's causing this is maybe a delay in the sign in, where the server is just not getting it at the appropriate time or whatever. But I signed in and there I am. Now I'm up and I'm online. I am live, okay? And it's just so strange because it's just crazy. Now what I'm going to do here, okay? This is what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to sign out of this thing now. Now that I'm in, I'm going to sign out. Okay, and now what I'm going to do here, let's see here. All right, yeah, I want to sign out. Stop. I wanted to sign out. That was it. Okay, why you ask me twice? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this USB stick out of here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, which I just did. Now, mind you. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try downloading my profile. Okay, from Xbox Live. All right, so we can run the gambit here. All right, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what, where, how, and who, and why. Okay, I mean, because it's just like really seriously. So I wanted to share this with you guys because I know there's been a lot of people complaining about it. I mean, and Microsoft has done nothing about it. And they keep saying, "Oh, there's not a problem." There is a problem. Obviously, there is a problem. Okay, and it needs to be addressed and fixed. Now, mind you, who knows? They maybe don't want to admit to it because then they'll get blown up by everybody and everything. Who the hell knows? And they're actually working on it in the background. I don't know. Okay, I'm not Microsoft. But all I can do is show you what I'm getting here. Mind you, my equipment that I'm using a Nighthawk Netgear router. Okay, a 540 model or whatever the hell it is. It's a big ass model with all those freaking antennas on it, every freaking thing else under the sun. And this is Wi-Fi that I'm working off of right now. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to sign in once again. But as you can see now, there is no profile on this hard drive at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to download the profile. All right? And now, download profile. Okay? So, now what it's going to do, it's going to ask me for my account and everything. Now I'm going to, of course, I'm just going to turn the camera away because I got to put in a password and all that kind of good stuff. So, let me do this here just to show you. Okay, so just give me a minute and let me do this. Right, okay. And I'm just entering all this information in here as usual. I know it might be boring, but there's some people that really want to know what the hell is going on, and so do I, because it's just very strange. Okay, all right, now, all right, I entered that, good. Now, of course, it's going to ask me for my password, so we're going to do this. I'm going to put it in. All right, now my password is in. Okay, now I'm going to turn the camera back up. Okay, now hopefully you can see that. All right, and as you can see, I got my password in, so we're going to hit done, and let's see what it does. All right, now it's asking me where do I want to put it. Okay, so now I'm going to put it on a hard drive, just for the hell of it. Downloading profile. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Because some people, a friend of mine, Tim, he's been having problems trying to. And mind you, it's on my server, which this is my server. And, RGHs run all the same way. Okay. And it connects the same way. It does the same thing. So, there shouldn't be a problem. Okay. And there it is. All right. So sign in. Yep. Remember the password. Okay. And I'm signed into Xbox Live. Okay. Yeah. You want to share my data. Yeah, I know. I know what you want to do. And there I am signed in. Now, I downloaded the profile from Xbox Live. All right. And what did I do? I went ahead and, there it is. Okay. I don't get it. All right. I just don't get it. A lot of people will tell you to go over here. Okay. And, storage. And then hit your storage button, right? And then hit Y on wherever the profile is downloaded. And then what you want to do is clear system cache. Now, mind you, me and my developer, we sit there and we go, that's overrated. Okay, but if you want to just clear the system cache, yeah. Okay, just do it. Do it 3 times, for God's sake, if you want to. Whatever gets it to work for you. All right, but this is a problem on Microsoft's side. It's not your consoles. It's not the server. It's not any of that. It happens to be a problem with Microsoft. Okay, obviously, when they worked on the XMax servers, they did something to it, and ever since then, when it came back up, that's when people started noticing that they were having problems signing in. Like all of a sudden, Xbox Live and Xbox Strong would turn on for modded consoles. For no reason, it would just turn on. Then you go in there, you disable it, and then you would be able to connect. Also, people would have problems signing in with the profiles. They would connect to Live, but they wouldn't be able to sign in with their profiles. Well, if you went into Dash Launch and you looked, XHTTP was enabled. So, of course, it's not going to let you sign in, okay, because you're sending HTTP requests, okay? So, that's used for Aurora and everything. But yet, there it was. So it's like, what the hell? I don't know what the hell they're doing over there, but whatever they're doing, they need to get a grip on stuff, okay? Because it's like, really? All right, multi-million-dollar network and you can't sign into it? What are you doing? Okay, and it's also affecting Xbox Ones as well. Okay, so what Azure? Yay! Okay, so anyway, I'll go back home. All right, there we are. All right, and that's normal. Be disconnected, then you'll connect, and everything's fine. We're doing that for stealth purposes. Okay, and we're signed in. Life is good. There's my notification. All right, so all I can say is that I don't know. I just don't know. It's weird. It's weird, but it is what it is. Now I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. All right, I shut it down. I'm gonna reboot it and see what it does. That's all I can do. It's just so strange that, people are having so many problems with this thing. And on a retail, you might want to try clearing the cache as well. Okay, because I'm stumped too. All right, we checked our server internals, we checked all kinds of stuff and everything, and I don't know. But anyway, just to show you what, where, how, and who, and what the heck is going on. I wanted to address this with you guys just to show you what the heck's been going on. It just seems very strange that that down detector, it takes 10,000 reports and everything, and yet Xbox will not acknowledge it. Okay, it's just very strange. Now what I'm going to do here, okay, is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go back to the original dashboard right here. Okay, and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll try to sign in. Let's see what it does. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Now, is it going to work? We'll see. Let's see. Signing in. Signing in. I'm in. Okay, so it's not actually funny. It actually pisses me off, because I wind up with a bunch of messages from people saying, "Hey man, I can't sign in. Hey man, I can't sign in." What do I say? Okay, like I said, an RGH is an RGH, an Xbox is an Xbox. They're gonna connect the same way, even though one is modded through a stealth server and one isn't. Okay, One has a hacked image on it, one doesn't. All right, but still and yet though, the network connection should be the same. Period. You know, I mean, so I don't know. I mean, guys, I honestly, I'm like, wow. Okay, so all I can say is that if you're having problems, you might want to try these few things that I have mentioned. Okay, and make sure that your hard drive is not full when you download your profile. Check your hard drive size. Okay, you know, I mean, it's really easy to check. If you hit the back button, go to File Manager, it's going to tell you how much is left right here. So this is 2 terabyte. So you got 1857.8 gigabytes available. Out of that, there's 532.4 gigabytes that are free. Okay, so you know, I mean, just strange. Now, what I can do is, let me try something here just for the hell of it. All right, what we'll do is, let's see here. We'll tell you what. Let's try this. Let me make sure the title. Yep. Okay. Good. All right. So the title's good and it's highlighted. Oh yeah. Also make sure that your title updates are selected right there. Okay. If they look like that, they're not selected. Okay. Make sure that you're on the latest title update just by hitting A. All right. Back it out of there. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Shall we? Just for the hell of it. Okay. So we're good. We're bypassed. That's good. That's a plus. All right. Sledgehammer Games. Yep. Blah blah blah. High Moon. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Okay. We're good. All right. I'll hit start. We'll go to multiplayer. All right. Let's see what happens. Well, hopefully we'll connect. Okay. We're bypassed. That's good. Cheats are loaded. Good. Okay. Everything's good so far. All right. So, yep, there we go. All right, we're good. Let's see here. We'll go to Xbox Live. We'll fetch the profile. Let's see what happens here. All right. I mean, you know, and this is all online, as you guys can see. All right. So we'll check this out. We're fetching the online profile. We're gonna make sure that it does you know, connect in and get the profile. We'll see what happens here. Sometimes it takes a while. I don't understand why. It's weird, but it's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Who the heck knows? All right. So anyway, yeah, we'll save it to the hard drive. Okay, so we're good. All right. Yeah, we know. Okay. So now, all right, and there we are. Okay, in my blazing pink pants. Okay. Anyway, tell you what we'll do here. Let's see here. Field of view. We'll bring that out. Okay. Let's see. Cheats. Yeah, we'll do that. No vehicle. Yeah, we'll do all this stuff. What the heck? No, I don't want to spoof anything else. Okay, leave game, end game. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that either. All right. Aimbot. Sure, we'll use it. What the heck? Ads. Yep. No spread. Auto wall. Okay. We'll do anti-aim. Yeah, we'll turn the spin bot on it. Yeah, we'll use a ride shield. Yeah, that's all. ESP. Yeah, we'll do this stuff here. Okay. And let's see here. Bottom. Okay. Snap lines all players. Yeah, we'll do hit crosshairs. Players. Okay. Settings. Alright. We should be good. Alright. Yeah. So anyway. Now what we'll do is we'll close that out there. We'll go, let's see here. We'll go ahead and we'll find a match. Let's see. Yeah. You don't want to do... Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what happens here. You know, I mean, well, obviously, it looks like it's looking for games and everything else, finding the best experience. Okay. And sometimes it takes a little bit, but the server, it's weird. Optimizing settings for the best host, you know, so on and so forth, you know. I mean, it's Sunday morning. Who the hell knows, okay? I don't know what, where, how, and who. All right. But, however, though, as you can see, it is working. In fact, I'm going to try regular, let's see here, standard play. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, let's see if we can get some people in there or whatever. But anyway, I mean, it is working. Now, mind you, of course, with Xbox Live, with the problems going on, who the hell knows if you're even going to find a damn game right now? I don't know. Okay, I mean, it's Sunday morning. Everybody has played already, so they're either sleeping in a bag of Doritos, okay, in their basement or whatever, or I don't know. But, you know, I mean, like I said, sometimes it just takes a little bit, but you'll find the game sooner or later. It'll happen. But, you know, as you can see, it's all working. I mean, so like I said, I don't understand what the heck is going on. I really don't. But obviously, excuse me. Obviously, we've got we've got connection. It is working. All right. Just I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just like wow. So I mean, just craziness. Let's see. See if we find it. Yeah, no games found. Yeah, it's like I said. Sometimes you got to sit here, and sometimes you got to wait. And sometimes you don't. The other day I was in a lobby with like a full lobby, so it was just like okay. But ever since this problem's been happening, a lot of people have been having problems connecting. So that would explain this anyway. But because normally there is people in here playing. But anyway, as you can see, I mean, it all works. So, well, for me now, you need to find out in your area. You might. I mean, all I can tell you is this: is that you might check your router settings, make sure all your ports are forwarded correctly, make sure you got a good connection. I mean, that's all I can tell you. I mean, I don't know. All right, but I do know this: they have a problem. They need to have it addressed. They need to fix it. All right, because obviously there's a problem. You know, the hard drive. Then I couldn't download it even on my retail console. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Game for 12 years. Oh my God, man, dude, that's horrible. I just read the comments here. Jay, how you doing? Static, James, and Jay, and Matt. But anyway, needless to say, I mean, I just don't get it. Volta, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, brother. I mean, I just don't understand it. I really don't. But like I said, though, when it comes right down to it, it's working. I mean, it is working, but you guys, there's a problem with the sign in. Obviously, there's a problem with there's something going on. Okay, and like I said, I'm still signed in. So I mean, all I can tell you is that this is my experience with it. All right, all I can tell you is this: is that try. I mean, if you deleted your profile off the hard drive, dude, you need to go sign in to xboxlive.com on your computer. Okay, make sure see if your account is there. If your account is there, then all of your stuff should be there. You should be able to download it. I mean, you might want to try resetting the MAC address. Now, what I mean by that is pulling the plug from the back of the Xbox. Okay, letting it sit for like 5 minutes. Just let it sit for 5 minutes. Plug it back in. Restart your router. Restart your modem. Okay, and then try and if you got a modem router combo, just reset it. If you've got a router with an external modem that connects to it via an Ethernet cord or whatever, power them both down. Let them sit, and then power them back on. Don't do it immediately. Let it sit for a few minutes, okay? And then power it back on. Take the console, and like I said, from the back of the console, okay? If you want to reset the MAC address, all right? All you got to do is grab hold of this thing right here, and you rip that mother freaker out of there, okay? And just let it sit for about 5 minutes and clear the south bridge on it, all right? I mean, because, like I said, it's just something really weird. But anyway, I just want to share that with you guys and share what was going on. And I really do, I really, really do appreciate everything. And I appreciate all you guys hanging in there and, sharing this, and like I said, I hope I did some kind, let some kind of light on the subject or whatever. But all we can do, okay, is, I mean, keep writing reports to Microsoft and everything until they fix this damn thing. Because obviously there is a problem. Period. Okay? I mean, there is a problem. And, it's getting progressively worse. They need to fix it. So, guys, listen, I hope that you all have a great morning. And you all take it easy. And, you have a good one. And, like I said, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. And you guys have a great day. And I'll be live streaming a little later on. Okay, so, you all take it easy. And be safe, be kind, remember to rewind. And I'm going to holler at you later. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.